Hello, this is Eazy Target coming at you with an EU Challenge Rift video. This is Challenge Rift week 90. And as you can see on screen, we have a Witch Doctor. I'm only doing this because I got a request on the forums because they're having issues with this build. So I'm going to jump on in here and see what we're working with and try to help you out complete the Rift as fast as possible. If you find this video helpful, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I do weekly Challenge Rift videos. If you guys want EU specific Challenge Rift videos, please let me know. Maybe I can do them whenever they're only a big issue. Maybe I can flip-flop between weeks on the hardest Challenge Rift of the week. But let's go ahead and get to it. We're just going to be just a quick run and see how we're going to do this. Let's go ahead and take a look at the gear. Right off the bat, we have the Helltooth set. The Helltooth set, we're going to have to make sure we have that Wall of Death up. And then we have the bracers right over here, which allow you to do 3 Wall of Deaths within 2 seconds of casting the first one. So that's just going to help you do a little bit more damage. You have the short man's finger right here, which the gargantuans are going to do a lot of damage. And then you want to go use your parnados close to your gargantuans to try to maximize the damage, bring them all over there, and then his cleave will go ahead and do most of the damage for you. You have the darts, probably won't use the darts. The acid cloud, you're probably just going to go ahead and drop just occasionally maybe. Just try to do a little bit extra damage. And then you got the grasp of the dead, which basically you probably won't use. Maybe you can just do it in there to just throw in a little extra damage as well. But my main concerns would be the Wall of Death and the Parnado. I'm going to go ahead and flip these over to my main buttons where I normally would have them. And then I'm going to go ahead and start this Rift and see how we can do it. Alright, starting off this Rift, I do want to note that the Gargantuan isn't the Gargantuan that you would preferably want. You want the cold cleave one. He has the one that goes away after a few seconds, which isn't the greatest. It doesn't have the cleave like I was thinking. It's not as helpful, but in this case, they'll go away. They're not always up, so that may be an issue that you're running into. Maybe you're going through and you're like, where my Gargantuans go? It's not off for cooldown yet, and you don't do any damage. So whenever you're going through and the Gargantuans aren't up, then use your acid clouds and maybe go ahead and throw the Grasp of the Dead up there. That'll go ahead and kill some of the trash, but don't be bothering with the elites with that. Try to get your Gargantuans back up, get to an elite, pop your Parnado, pop your Gargantuans right on top of him, and then they'll kill them pretty quickly after that. And then in the meantime, once you get those elites down, collect those orbs, and then get on moving through the rift here, and then get to the next elite. This one's really not that bad, as long as you don't get a big old mess of trash mobs shooting at you, hitting you and whatnot. You should be okay. If you do get in a little bit of an issue, don't forget about your healing pot. That'll go ahead and top you off. And just go ahead and try to stay away from the little flying orbs everywhere. And don't forget to pop your Gargantuans right on top of the elites with the Parnado. So the Parnado kind of grabs them and pulls in some of the trash, and then the Gargantuans can kill as much as possible within the time that they're out and available before they despawn. And then basically you're just going to keep going through here. You do want to make sure you try to save the Gargantuans for a hit for the Rift Guardian. So if you don't have the Gargantuans when the Rift Guardian pops, it may be an issue for you. You may have to just kind of run around him, trying to dodge all his abilities until the Gargantuans are up. Then you go ahead and Parnado him, hit the Gargantuans, and then the Rift Guardian should go down pretty quickly after that. But other than that, this should be a fairly decent one once you figure out how to run it. And if you have any questions or concerns, please leave it down in the comment section down below. Please let me know how you guys are doing. And this is Eazy Target, and I'm out.